Good morning, everyone. I am here to explain what happened, my ordeal in the hands of overzealous members of Salvation Ministries, Glorious Chapel, plot 17 Birabi Street, GRA, Port Harcourt. I was returning from work. While I was returning from work, along the road leading to Salvation Ministries, GRA, I got to see that there was a fire incident, there was a fire outbreak there. And I got agitated and I went in there to help them, to help members of Salvation Ministries at the headquarters where there was a fire outbreak there, to help them pull out some of the properties. I went there, started pulling out chairs, helping them in fetching water to ensure that we quench the fire. And then I called my River State Fire Service repeatedly. No response from them. I called at several forums, called and called and called and called. There was no response from anybody. I went in there, I was helping out. The only crime I committed to overzealous members of Salvation Ministries, the only crime I committed to be beaten up mercilessly, my phone damaged, my 2 phones damaged, being beaten up mercilessly, being given injuries at several spots. The only crime I committed was sending an SOS alerting the River State Fire Service to come and ensure that they come to quench the fire. It was the only crime I committed. At the point I sent an SOS on Facebook alerting the public to call and help ensure that fire service is called. Overzealous members of Salvation Ministries started beating me, being supervised by some pastors, junior pastors there, and calling me a spy, and calling me maligning me and calling me several names, beating me up, calling me several names, utterances that was a spy, that was a mole. I was sent to come and attack David Ibiyeomie. In fact, accusing me of causing the inferno, beating me, and locked me in the guard room, pounced on me and manhandled me for several hours. I was just released not quite long. This is 1 a.m. the next day. The only crime I committed was to go and help the church pack all of the chairs inside the church premises and raise an SOS calling on the the River State Fire Service to take action. Calling severally, I called on my phones. The records are there. I called. Even when I told them I was a member of Salvation Ministries, they never listened to me. Beat me up for several hours, locked me up, and allowed me that I should die, that they will kill me, that I have come to denigrate Pastor David Ibiyeomie, a church that I attend. Beat me up for several hours, seized my phone, smashed my both phones several hours, and tortured me with supervision from a pastor there, supervising the whole thing, and calling me and laying all manner of curses on me. Not quite long, I was released. But this will not be the last that will be heard of this. The only crime I committed was to raise an alarm for the River State Fire Service to come and quench the fire. And the only crime I committed that I did not allude there was no fire there. A fire incident was occurring and members are saying that a fire incident never occurred. Went to my phone, the SOS I sent on Facebook, deleted everything from my iCloud to everywhere, ransacking my phones and deleting and beating me and laying curses on me. That all that I did was to malign the man of God, Pastor David Ibiyeomie. Heaven bear me witness that I have no reason or whatsoever. They were few while I got there, helping them to pack the chairs from the auditorium, helping them at Salvation Ministry headquarters. And all I was accused and beaten mercilessly. Beaten mercilessly. Beaten to stupor. And at the end of the day, I was told that I came to malign the man of God, that I had evil intentions, that I had all of the evil, all that I do. I am a journalist based in Port Harcourt. I have done nothing wrong to members of Salvation Ministries, Glorious Chapel, plot 17B Rabi Street, beating me up, being supervised by pastors, calling me a spy, calling me all manner of names, denigrating me at all points and calling me all manner of names. The only crime that I did commit, Precious Yemahame Gonda Madi committed, was to go and help out, pack the chairs from the auditorium, because I'm a member of the church. I'm a member of the local church in my community, in my local area here. At the end of the day, I'm told that I'm a spy, that I am told that I'm coming to denigrate and insult and malign the person of David Ibiyeomie, where I have no intentions. I am a journalist. I alerted the public. I sent an SOS message confirming that there was an inferno, a heavy inferno, and all of the details of what I asked, what I raised, or the SOS I raised was deleted. Everything was deleted. Everything was deleted. And told that it never happened. And told that fire never got, there was no inferno at Salvation Ministries, Glorious Chapel, plot 17 Birabi Street. Deleted everything. Left me to die and lick my wounds. Overzealous members of Salvation Ministries, when it's not what the man of God is preaching. The man of God that I listen to every day is not the person that says that kind of a thing, has never talked about or said anything not to warrant that members, with the supervision of a pastors there, confirming that I'm a spy, that I have come to denigrate the person of Pastor David Ibiyeomie, and got me beaten up mercilessly. Got me beaten up with chairs, iron chairs, hitting me mercilessly. I'm in pains. I'm in pains. I'm in total disarray. A journalist in Port Harcourt. After everything, I am told not to speak up. I am told that nothing happened. I am told that to tell a lie, that the fire never occurred. I am told that I'm only sending messages to the enemies of Pastor David Ibiyeomie, that I'm a spy, that I am one of the people coming to denigrate Pastor David Ibiyeomie. This will not be the last of it. This, I promise each and every one that has partook in ensuring that I was beaten up. Because I'm a journalist, I saw an information and I acted on it, calling on the relevant authorities, calling on the relevant fire service, the River State Fire Service, made an SOS, and I was told that I'm a bad person, that I'm the one championing. They even accused me, locked me up inside the garage with security agencies, accusing me that I was the one behind the inferno, that I was behind the inferno, that I was behind the inferno, that I was behind it. What I have never in my life thought about, just going to get something to eat this evening after work, after my program on radio, and I left off. Seeing that incident, I rushed up, started packing chairs from the auditorium, started looking for water here and there, and calling repeatedly the River State Fire Service. Severally, I did call, and nobody responded. And I sent an SOS message on socials, on Facebook, alerting the public about the inferno. That was the only crime I committed. That was the only crime I committed. The only crime I committed was beating up, my phones smashed, my both phones smashed, my iPhone smashed, everything. This will not be the last of it. This will not be the last of it. Promising me and laying curses on me. This will not be the last of it.